today again my name is Bibiche. So happy that you click on my video today. So today we're gonna be having a talk about how difficult it is to be a mom and a working mom. So we're gonna talk about all the challenges that a working mom has to face. So if you want to hear more about it, you feel like you might relate to it, stay tuned and let's just get right into it. So, like I was saying, welcome back. I hope you grab your popcorn, whatever you need to grab, so we can be able to have this discussion, right? So, motherhood, we all know how hard motherhood can be. But even though it is hard, it is a blessing. It is amazing to be a mother. I'm so glad that I am a mom. I'm enjoying it so much, and I'm so grateful for that blessing that God has given me or has granted me, right? So I want to talk about the challenges and struggle that we face as a working mom, right? As a working mom, there are some challenges that we face. So the first one is finding a balance between work and family. We struggle sometimes when it comes to finding a balance between work and family because as a working mom, you go to work, you might have a deadline in something that you're doing. So you need to be able to meet that deadline. And imagine that you have a stressful day at work, right? You come back home and you just want to take a time for yourself, just relax. But as a mom, especially if you have a baby you have a baby, a younger age child, you have to come home to be with that child, to breastfeed that child, to be there for that child, hold that child, and do whatever you need to do as a mom, even though you are tired, right? Even though you are tired. And for that one specific struggle, I feel like the solution for that can be talk to your husband, communicate with him. If you know that you have a busy schedule or a busy day and you are exhausted, call him ahead of time, send him a text message. Honey, is it possible for you to take care of the baby when I get home? Because today has been hectic. When you communicate that with your partner, when you come home, he is able to help you, right? And also for maybe the single mother, I always say, single mother out there, if you listen to me right now, I applaud you. I applaud you, and I send you virtual hug because it is not easy. Even as a wife, as a married, as me sharing that responsibility with a spouse, it's still hard. So for you, single mother, I applaud you. I ask for God to continue to give you the strength. So continue to send people in your life that will be able to help you. And please, don't be scared to ask for help. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Ask your friend to help you. Ask people that are around you to help you. Okay? They will be able to help you. I'm sorry for the background noise, but I think my baby is crying. So I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
I'm back. Thank you so much. Sorry about that. So the next one is gonna be dealing with guilt. Like I said, as a mom, we shouldn't feel guilty of anything. We feel guilt about not being able to be there for our children, not be able to provide what we need to provide, not be able to spend that time with them, especially during the early years, right? It's hard for us to find time to do what we need to do. We want to be there for them 100%, but sometimes when we are exhausted, we can't help it. We need our cup to be full in order for us to pour onto someone else. You, as a mom, me myself, I have to be healthy. I have to be good in me, in my mental state, before I can be able to be there for my children. So when something is wrong, you don't feel good, don't feel guilty about saying how you feel. Don't feel guilty about crying. Don't feel guilty about I need help, I'm exhausted. Please, please, if you're out there, you're a working mom like me, and you feel like guilty sometimes, it's normal to feel guilty. It's normal. But please don't dwell in that guilt. Don't dwell on it. We are in this together. Okay? The next one is a struggle of finding quality child care. Finding an affordable child care that is affordable, that is convenient, and also that is good. Because nowadays, the world is crazy. It's hard to find someone that you can trust that can take care of your child. That's what I always said. If you have been following me for a while, loving God and having God next to me as my father is all that I need, is all that you need. Because no matter where you put your child, God is the one that will take care of that child for you. Because people are doing so many things right now that the world is just scary. But God will help us all through it all. And also when it comes to finding an affordable childcare, we know how the economy is right now. We know how things are. The amount I paid for childcare years ago is not the same anymore. When I started looking for childcare for my son, my third one, my baby, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? What is going on? It's crazy. The amount that you have to pay for a week, you might as well just stay home and just take care of the baby. So understand now sometimes when some mom decide to do like to be a stay-home mom because it's not easy. It's not easy at all. The next one is inconvenient time. Sometimes we have frequent interruption from call about our children. And it can be challenging when you're a working mom because you'll be at work, you might have a meeting, something specific going on, something that you have to be there, but then when you get a call about your child, you have to go. You can't help it, you have to go. That's why nowadays I'm grateful to some employers that are able to accommodate you. Like, we need to have a balance between work and life balance. That is what they call it. Some managers will understand you. And please don't feel guilty to ask, to let them know what is going on. When they call you to come and pick up your child, you have to go and pick them up. You have to be there for them. They give you time to call you and say, oh, your child is something is wrong. You gotta go. The job will stay there. You gotta go. Okay? And also we find difficulty making choices. Like, it's like as a mother that is working, from a mother you have to choose between work and a child. It's the most difficult task. Nobody should be putting them in the middle of having to choose between the child or the work. My child first, that's my blood, that's my everything. The work will be gone tomorrow. My blood will still be there with me. Right? This daily sorting of choice can make life tough, and even the best things to do is for you to make the right decision, to know exactly who you are, to know your priority, to know what to do. As a working mom, also sometimes it's hard to navigate the social dynamic of the workplace. Sometimes working mom face the discrimination or biases, making it more difficult for them to advance in their career. Because sometimes I feel like when they feel like you have so many children, they're afraid to give you some position. But what they forget is the strength that I need is God that is giving me that strength. So if God told me that I'm able to do that, I will be able to do it. So sometimes it's hard as a working mom, you face that discrimination. It's a taboo, people don't talk about it, but it's true, right? So there's so many difficulties, so many challenges that we go through, so many challenges. Taking leave as a working mom because your child is sick or you have to take care of your child. It's hard. Taking a leave for the children is a difficult, it can be a difficult decision. For me, sometimes it's not, I feel like it's not. My child come first, no matter what, my family come first. The job, apply again and find something else, right? Because we are responsible for our children. God give us those children, so we have to be able to be there for them, do everything that we can do in our power to provide for those children, right? We have to. We don't have a choice. We love them. We want to be there for them, right? Also, another struggle that we go through is coping with the emotional demand. Being a working mom can be emotionally draining because you are being pulled in different direction while struggling to meet your own needs of work, both work and family. As a working mom, it's hard for you to leave your child somewhere and go to work. We know how maternity leave are. Like sometimes you have to go to work after 6 weeks, or sometimes you have to go to work after 8 weeks. 6 weeks is so small, and that child is small, and you leave them behind. May God continue to give us all strength to cope. So I just wanted to come here and share about the struggle and challenge that we go through as a working mom. But I want you to know that we can all do it. We can all do it. We are able to do it. I always say God does not give you anything without knowing that you can handle it. He gives you that, he bless you with that child, with that job, because he knows who you are. He knows you before you were formed in your mother's womb. He knows the number of children you will have. So he has also blessed you with the strength so that you can be able to cope. But don't dwell in your guilt. Don't dwell in your struggle. Open up to people. Ask for help. It is okay. Okay? So I come to the conclusion of my video today. The next video will be about how we can overcome this struggle as a working mom. So all the struggle that I have mentioned, how we can overcome it, right? How we can find a way to make things better for ourselves, make things easier for us. I love you all so much. I thank you so much for clicking. I thank you for clicking on the video. So please like, share, and subscribe, and comment in the comment section. If you're a working mom as me and a wife, what are the struggles that you go through? What are the challenges that you face? And if you face any challenge or struggle, how do you deal with it? How do you help yourself in those challenges? How do you overcome them? Let us have a discussion so that we can get ready for the second part 2 of this video. I love you all so much, and have a wonderful and nice